Yeah, what's good, guys? And that's to say, who me bioma, BKW Studios. The program I hear ha, yeah, educate the people who are into music and people who love music and people who want to invest in music and in their career. No? We tell you what the music industry is actually about. So today we're talking about artist career hierarchy. Through this format, you can become successful in the music industry. This is like 50% of the work, 50% of the work. So, yeah. First on the list, we have potential and awareness RT. First and foremost, I have to tell you that if you think you have the talent and if you know you can sing, rap, or do anything musically, you be at T. Make no bro law you be at T. First, I used to tell them that they ain't RT, but you be at T. Once you've recognized it, you be at T. But it depends the kind of RT you are. You dey bab, like in the military, every bro be soldier, but it dey depend your ranking that gives you power. Same way in the music industry. So potential and awareness RT, that is the P and A RT. At this stage, you need to gather resources and information from reliable sources such as BKW Studios. We only feed you with reliable source, facts, truth, you dey bab. So yeah, you should know that at this stage, the industry isn't as the ordinary see it. That's why the career is something that is for artists. Because, like the military, what goes on in the military, only the military people know it, or soldiers know it more than the average. So, if only you want to become successful in the music industry, you have to, know more. So, by knowing the risk and everything that goes on in the music industry, so underground or upcoming RT. So, at this stage, if this is the stage that when you don't take it serious, no one is going to take you serious in the days to come or in your career, because this stage is just above the potential where you've recognized, and then here is where you put the action into it. Okay, so underground or upcoming RT, we have branding, we have promotion, we have availability, we have sponsorship, we have composure, and we have communication. You dey bab. So I'll hit on it just a few because it has been explained as I said. So branding, as someone that you want to do music or someone that you are investing in your career, branding is the most important thing from the face of PNART, because at this stage you have to prove to people that you too you dey bab. So branding is the most important thing for an underground or upcoming RT. Okay, again we have promotion. You have to promote or invest in your career for people to see it. Radio station and TV interviews, everything will be free. Meant for chop, people for chop, presented for chop. Every bro gets family, so you know the dates. You have to pay. Don't be stingy. Don't be like, and I'm producer, so mom wine. So if we hit it, massa, men for here and count them. So you have to, promote your stuffs. Availability, you have to be available. Being consistent is like being available, so you have to be available. At least say here for a program show, anything, you should be available. Ati a wode be awada ati you dey bab ati dey also you are available for the shows, not necessarily say big shows or anything, but nina count but the shows within your community, no crowd pubs be na debut. while you're already there, you have the money there, you should, channel your strength to that channels, and then yeah, you're on the way. So we have sponsorship at this stage. If you don't have money, all that money, you have to seek aid from companies. Into one or two companies be our community, one or two shops be our feel say omo soro kakra betumi ne omo di nkomo you dey bab na omo aboa na also so wetumi promote it. But before you get this sponsorship, you need to prove to them that you are working. You've been to several radio stations, and then if you go, you mention their name so that they can really help you. Again, we have composure, how you appear to people, how you comport yourself. It speaks a lot. So I'm also working on mine. So at this stage, we all have to work on ours, because it is a powerful tool that if you are able to control or use, you can manipulate people. Composure, yeah. We have communication. You should get your way or means of communication. You dey bab. Don't just talk anyhow. At this stage, you come underground or upcoming artist. If you know how you them people go relate and communicate. No be like anyhow or something. Me say henny. Okay, so the next is RT. RT. So at this stage, you should have security. You should be consistent, which is consistency, sustainability, networking. So security, you should have a team, at least a team. Consistency, not and you say consistency is like always making hit songs or anything, but consistency feed the people with the music. Nkrofo no say omo pɛ nnwom no, omo pɛ entertainment. You can't come and tell me say every three it will be releasing 3 tracks in every year. You this thing. It only happens when the money that you put into it, you want to get that back. But the people want the music. So I'll advise anyone that's like more corner say, if you get there, try to feed the people with the music. Sa stage we cry all sika ne say come. That's for another video. Then we have sustainability. Sustain your fans. Know how to communicate with your fans. Yeah, you be arty, you did the top there. You get value. You be national asset. But interested, you have to do things so that you disrespect people, because the same people are the people who got you to the top. They supported you, liked you, and then you're at the top. If we die, we all go the same underground. Just some of us when our casket will be beautiful because we come 10 at tea, then you develop that and so. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. So you have to find a way to sustain your fans and get more. Man, you talk anyhow. Don't follow the big artists. They become big. So yet anyhow. You don't know what they do underground. You debab. So I'm advising you, someone you want to get more in the music industry themselves. Yeah. Okay, so we have networking. Networking has to deal with you collaborating and then knowing people. You debab, knowing people. At this stage, if you be arty where you don't know your community in police, or you don't know big men for your community inside, yourself, I don't know where you did, because if you know these people, if you know artists as well, and then not at this stage you have to get people features and things. Not everyone that you need to feature. Remember, said the things that you're talking about, the kind of music that you're doing, that's the kind of people you should relate with. Menkophobia on you at the right now, and yet someone underground though, but the way in songs they go, no, and your own, it be two separate something. Let's say your career or your status, advice. So if you take it, it's good. Again, we have successful musician. At this stage, then you've gone through 1, 2, 3 stages and you're at the fourth. So at this stage, you have something to say. Mentorship, we have mentorship and we have teaching. You can mentor people, how now with me train people into your label and those things. Yeah, oh boy, but life na shada nya de bia, but on say bi mu say edin ti ubedu ho na unya, but doesn't matter. So mentorship and teaching, it is by choice. Okay, so teaching. Okay, then the final one is legend. So legend, and it we have final point in your career. At this stage, you've done all you need to do. You've seen all of it, and then you know how the industry is. You don't need to be told. You did, Bob. Yeah. So if you can see at the right side, we have potential and awareness at T and underground or upcoming at T. We have investment. Yeah, so that's the investment stage, and then that's where you have to invest more into your crafts. Again, we have the artist and successful musician, and there we have sponsors. At this stage, people really know this trick. When you get to this stage, people them idea your top brands and things, they see you say you be hot to give them. So you too, you should be able to use them to make your music videos and then songs and everything. That's where your money, investments never form kakra. Then you use the money from the sponsors. People don't know that trick. So anyway, so the last, which is the legend, it is benefits, where you're reaping what you sow and then you benefit. And if you did it well, you make it well. If you did it badly, you make it badly. You can see most people, you see, I have some style, be what my bra bomu, man shall see, bro. I'll advise you that if you're starting, start well. The beginning, no, they matter that much, but the ending be the real deal. So if you building a house, build on a solid ground, build on a foundation, a good and proper foundation. Triaska bokanye good foundation ma menye nyoma boy den but in 3 days you see dynamo flashy earthquake back up pum now onyoma na ko you dey bab. So that's it. So you should be able to do that. And I'm coming. So you should be able to invest in the career, as we said. This is where we'll be ending for today. Even this one class self belong. Kai. Okay, so it is for your own good. Yeah, it is for your own good. I really like talking, so yeah. And if you work with me, you will see say I really get much to say. So thanks for watching. The name is Kofi Wilder. This is BKW Studios, the eye of the music industry. Hope today's own is enjoyable and then is beneficial as well. See you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow us for more. You know how we do it, right? See ya.